Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at Safeco Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, to second for one, on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the... Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now another 1-2. Pops this one up. Harvey has a play, makes the play, one away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. What good inside fastball right there, trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting the...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Third baseman,
digging in, Todd Frazier. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Bogarts. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Second baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Scope ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting eight.
Now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant charging this one. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Third baseman, Chris
Bryant. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. d'Arnaud gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun has a read on it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Juan Lagares, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gamble is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Gamble is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Late that time for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. This is line to left, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Drilled to first, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Michael Conforto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Braun rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Ready for another chance. That's Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Throw over to third here, and they will get him at third as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. 1 gone. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And the changeup is way low that time. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Up next
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's Juan Lagares, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll return. Settling in now, Gerard Dyson. He popped out in his first trip.
Center fielder.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2.
First baseman number
Striding in
44.
once again, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Baseman, number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Reyes into shallow center. 1 down. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
To first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready once again, Todd Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Bryant is there, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Line to the right side. Gamble is there. 2 down. Throw back to first. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. Henniger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop.
Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Frazier onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Henniger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a liner back through the box. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Digging in once again, Jarrod Dyson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning. At the plate, Juan Lagares. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Center fielder, Juan
Skied into
Lagares.
straightaway right. Gamble is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Bogarts has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another
Designated
shot,
hitter,
Wilmer Flores. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first. Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamble. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here's one in the air now for Braun out in left. 1 pitch, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Rizzo.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. In now, Chris Bryant. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Bryant.
Grounded to third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Miguel Cabrera.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gamble moving in, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Hediger. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Michael Conforto. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Todd Frazier.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the 1-0. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Bryant fields it cleanly and safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Gamble is under it, and he makes. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Braun will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit to short. Right there is Reyes. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ogard.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Conforto moving in, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Darno has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now in the box.
Leading off
Travis Darno. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder number.
Here's Juan Lagares. No hits for him yet in the game. David Phelps. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready now, Wilmer Flores. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Yonhervis Solarte. Andres Gallegos.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 12, Andres Gallegos.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. Reyes rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Line drive to center field. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Catcher.
This one's flared toward left center. Reyes into shallow left. 1 out. So striding in, Mitch Haniger. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Haniger.
Lifted into center field. Gardner is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Number 1.
Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Harvey's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him. And the Mets get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Mike and Manny slug it out next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit back up the middle. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Here's Chris Davis now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado stands in as he looks at a called strike. Machado now on 0-1. This one's down to third. Forsythe has it. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The designated hitter.
Now batting, Pedro Alvarez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers. Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Chopped weakly to the left. One away. Into the box, Yasiel Puig. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there. 2 down. At the plate, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Adam Jones. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280.
Jones.
Smoke toward third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now in the box, David Hidalgo. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to. Here's Corey Seager. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today.
Corey Seager.
Fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Line towards center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding in, number 35. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Number 35 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Left fielder.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on the fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Under it now is Trumbo, and the converted infielder has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that misses inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him to go down swinging there. Danny Espinosa becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fielder number 66.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo coming on. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. The runner scores from second. Puig rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, standing in, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Adam Jones.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Jones is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Coming to the plate now, David Hidalgo. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. Stuff just hasn't been there.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Granderson sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Granderson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a high pop-up. Number 35 is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The fourth inning, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, number 35. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher,
first offering 9. On its way. Yasmani Grandal swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Third baseman number 13. Manny
hit to
Machado.
third. Taken in by Forsythe. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. 1 away. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Alvarez.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, those are the pitches you hate to miss. A hanging changeup right there. He's going to think about that for a while.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Digging for second is Alvarez. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in. And looking for more.
Left fielder, Adam Jones.
Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Jonathan Scope is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now to the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. That's why he's having such great success.
Down and away, ball one. Popped up. Machado is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
The batter, number 8.
At the plate, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And Jones puts it on the money. He's out at home plate. Ready once again, David Hidalgo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
David Hidalgo.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Granderson. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Beckham rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Raleigh Tyler takes the mound to try
for the Dodgers, number 48.
Here comes the first pitch.
Tyler.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding in once again, Yasiel
Leading
Puig.
off
He'll
for the
have the
Dodgers.
opportunity to kick things
Right
off as we
fielder,
begin the home
Yasiel
sixth.
Puig.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him
A center
swinging on the
fielder,
fastball there.
number 27.
Yasiel Puig becomes the first out in the bottom of the sixth inning. Mike Trout stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance?
batter number
Corey
5,
Seager.
shortstop,
First 2 men in the inning have
Corey
both gone
Seager.
down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play. At the plate, Manny Machado. He'll
Leading
lead it
off
off
for the
here as we begin inning
Third
number
baseman,
7.
number 13.
To third.
Manny
Forsythe is
Machado.
there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Trying to
designated
pick
hitter,
things up where he left
Pedro
off.
Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez. He doubled his last time through. Hard liner to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular
The left
catch.
fielder, number 10.
Wow.
Adam Jones.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, number 35. He struck
Leading
out
off for the
twice
Dodgers.
thus far, so we'll see if he
First
can fare any
baseman,
better here.
number
That's lifted the
35.
other way out to left. Jones is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now,
Number
Yasmani
9.
Grandal. No hits in 2
Yasmani
trips to the plate for him in the
Grandal.
ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Digging in, Curtis
Now batting.
Granderson. It's
Left
been an 0
fielder,
for 2 effort for him
Curtis.
to this point.
Granderson.
And that misses, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Stepping in,
Now
Logan
batting.
Forsythe.
Third
1 for
baseman.
2 on his line so
Logan
far in the game.
Forsythe.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Comes set with the 0-1. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off
for
as they
Baltimore.
look to perhaps
Second
build on an
baseman.
already sizable
Jonathan
lead. Started to
Scope.
go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. To short, hit hard. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So digging in now, David Hidalgo.
Hidalgo.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate,
Shortstop.
Tim Beckham.
Tim
He's roped a couple
Beckham.
of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So coming to the plate, Danny Espinoza. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Francisco Santana is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
For Baltimore, number 32, Francisco Santana.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
This one's flared toward left center. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1.
The batter, number
Digging
3,
in and looking for more, Chris
baseman,
Taylor. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Grounded to third. Machado has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And Scope will settle under it to make the play. And here's Ender Inciarte. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Forsythe has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He went down on strikes last time up. Circle change there, called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a little blooper to center. Scope is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Number 35.
Number 35 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone. A on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest.